surprise I don't need right now. How did I miss Maxie sitting in her car in front of Case the night Claudia died?
Well, obviously you had other things on your mind.
I just don't like that she saw me there with Michael.
Okay, Maxie is not going to mention Michael. I made that very clear. And Spinelli understands, so he's going to go over it and over it with Maxie.
But so now it goes from bad to worse. You tell me how a ditzy broad like Maxie is going to keep her mouth shut during a whole police interrogation.
Look, I know Maxie better than you do, and I told her exactly what she can tell the cops.
Which is what?
That you came home late with a stain on your shirt.
Well, how the hell...
You get out of the car, you open the gates, the headlights were aimed at you. Okay. That's what Maxie's going to say. Okay? Nothing about Michael being in the car, and the cops can come to the same conclusion as she did.
Well, why wouldn't they? She saw blood on my shirt.
It doesn't even matter, because the shirt's gone, there's no physical proof, and there's plenty of room for reasonable doubt.
I don't trust Maxie.
Okay, Sonny, she kept her mouth shut so far out of loyalty to me. She's going to keep it together for Spinelli.
Yeah? Like when she had sex with Franco? All Franco had to do was talk pretty to her. And it's not pretty what the cops do when they want something. Especially when it involves...
The key arms of the law and the person of the parental unit have wasted no time. Maxie has been escorted downtown, and I fear she will crack like an egg at the first sign of pressure. The parental one insisted on escorting Maximise to the police headquarters.
Well, that's not good.
Well, I took it upon myself to contact the Brusque Lady of Justice.
Well, that's a dumb move, because, it shows that Maxie's trying to hide something.
Spinelli, why don't you just go find out what's happening and report back to me, please?
Will do.
We gotta have a plan B.
But Sonny, the only alternative is just to tell the truth and let Diane make a case for self-defense for Michael.
What's going on with you right now? Did Franco mess with your head more than I thought? Pardon me. Hey, cuz. Come on in.
Okay, obviously you guys are in the middle of something. I just wanted to invite you to Jocelyn's christening. It's on January 29th. So.
I'll be there. Wouldn't miss it. Nicholas and Elizabeth, I don't think they're going to be able to make it, though, because they'll be too busy rutting like farm animals on a...
Lucky, for God's sakes, come on, will you?
What, man? Huh? You don't have to keep it secret anymore. This is liberating!
I'm gonna go. He's gonna tell the world.
Call me. I want to know what happened at the police station. Just call me.
Oh, I gotta talk to you.
Oh, I got a lot going on right
Oh,
now.
no, you're gonna want to hear this. You're definitely gonna want to hear this.
Are the kids okay?
Yes. Yes, they are, and that's exactly what I want to talk to you about. You are great with children. You are. You're great, and you always put them first, and I, for one, never thought it was fair that you had to give up custody of your son.
Is there something going on with Jake?
With Elizabeth. Yeah, that selfless, shining angel doesn't get to look down her halo at the rest of us anymore. She has lost her wings, and she is in a free fall.
What happened?
Well, she's been engaged to my dear cousin Lucky. Sweet, saintly Elizabeth has been sleeping with Nicholas. Went to Elizabeth's to invite her and Lucky to Jocelyn's christening, which I think is a very nice gesture since she's going to be, well, she was going to be family. God, ought to be nice to her anymore.
Carly, please.
Lucky answers the door, and he had been drinking, which is a really bad thing for a recovering addict. Elizabeth was standing there with her eyes all red like she had been crying, and Nicholas looked guilty as sin. Lucky said that he wasn't sure if he could make it to the christening, but he knew that Nicholas and Elizabeth would be too busy running like animals. And those were his words, not mine. No one denied it at all.
This is not good.
Elizabeth and Nicholas get exactly what they deserve. We should feel bad for Lucky here. He loves Elizabeth. He worships the ground she walks on, and she's getting it on with his brother. And no, I'm not being a hypocrite, okay? I know that I love people that I shouldn't love. I'm just saying it is what it is.
Okay, enough. Elizabeth is the mother of my son.
Yes, and what are you going to do about it?
I'm going to do nothing because it's none of my business, and it's definitely not your business.
Oh! You gave custody up of Jake because you assumed that Elizabeth and Lucky were going to be raising him. I'm pretty sure Lucky's going to be out of the picture. And Elizabeth's credibility as a mother has been shot to hell, so you need to get over there and think about getting your son back.